Hey, what's up, everybody? Good evening. Move this mic out of the way a little bit since my wife is not here yet. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. I don't know why I have the headphones on. Um, Let me know down below or in the chat if you guys can hear me okay. Audio is good. So let's see what's going on for this Thursday evening. Glad you guys could join me tonight. We've got Mandy, some people in here for a little while, hanging out, chatting with each other. Let's see here. Mandy says, happy Thursday evening. Happy Thursday evening, Mandy. Justin Phillips, that's right. It is almost the weekend. We're so close. So close. Looking forward to it. Rado is in the house. Run free and strong. Kelly Benedetti was able to get out of work and make it here in time. What's up, Kelly? What's up, Rato? Justin, everyone? Glad you guys could make it tonight. Let's see. Everyone's saying the microphone, the audio sounds good. Good. There's a behind the scenes finicky thing for you guys. Is in order for this microphone to work, it's like before I use it, I have to like turn on my camera system that I'm using and then unplug my microphone from the computer, then plug it back in. It's a cheap microphone. You get what you pay for, I guess, but oh well, I'll take it. Let me see here. We'll give it a few minutes, let some more people come in, and then I'll kind of go over the rules per se of the giveaway that we're going to do tonight. There's some things you guys will have to pay attention for, and then at some point I'll ask you to do something else with those things you had to pay attention for, and that's how you'll win the massage gun that we're going to give away. So I'm looking forward to it. And let's see, Sean is in the house. What's going on, Sean? Thank you for coming by. Sound is loud and clear. Good, good, very good. And Kelly is not driving. I mean, working tonight. All right, good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did say something about driving earlier, I think. Cool. And we got Chad. What's up, Chad? Chad, if any of you guys don't follow Chad's YouTube channel yet, you should check him out. He just did I think it was like a 56-mile point-to-point run from, I believe it was his house to his in-laws' house. I think you would do it the other way, like run from your in-laws, but no, that's awesome. I mean, he did a really good time too. I think it was all on the road pretty much, but he killed it. It was awesome. So congratulations, Chad, on a great run, man. That was really cool. Let's see. Waiting for this chat to catch up with me here. How's the video look, everyone? Because on this little preview window, it looks kind of blurry. Hopefully, it's not for you guys. As on this other window, it looks good. So hopefully, it looks good. I don't know. So tonight, I'm also going to go over. I got a couple things we'll talk about throughout the night as I give away 3 things you have to remember to enter for the massage gun giveaway. We'll talk a little bit about, yeah, Justin, that's right. We'll talk about the area that we live, as Justin lives pretty close to me on the Cumberland Plateau area. Up in Tennessee, kind of somewhat near the Kentucky border. Let's see, there's William D. William D is in the house. Need this chat window to refresh. Let's see. So yesterday was Wednesday, and it was like 35, 36 degrees. And finally, all the snow and ice had melted away. I got outside and ran. It was great. It was awesome. And this morning, I woke up to 4 to 5 inches more of snow. So, I don't know, that stinking groundhog, Puxatawny Phil, screwing us over, man. I don't know what it is, but this has been the worst winter that we've had probably since I've lived in Tennessee, or just the longest winter for us. As normally we get maybe one snow of more than 2 inches a whole season. But for us, we've had probably 4 snows over that, and we've had 2 now over 5 inches, which is crazy for this area. I know Rato with Run Free and Strong, I mean, he's getting feet of snow up in that area. But for us, it's rare. And so the roads were covered again today. But then luckily it wasn't icy. It was just a wet snow. So I think that's going to be okay as long as we don't go out at night. You know what I mean? But anyway, there's William. Chad says his 56-mile run was all road and concrete. Man, that had to have been rough on the feet. What kind of shoes were you wearing, Chad, for that? I don't remember. I think you talked about it in your video. I believe I remember seeing you put your shoes on, but I don't remember what they were. You have to let us know. Yep, the party can begin. That's right. Willie D. Willie D. Nice. That's your new nickname, William. We'll call you Willie D. So next time you're on the course and you go running by, we'll all be going, "Go Willie D." Justin says we are on the Cumberland Plateau area. And there's Miss Celine Ferocious. What's going on, Celine? Let's see. Video is nice and clear. Good. Awesome. And Jessica Estrada made it as well. Awesome. Thank you for coming, Celine and Jessica. So Kelly, the Cumberland Plateau is in central/east Tennessee. It's an area that is on a plateau, and it's called the Cumberland Plateau. It extends up into Kentucky, but we're both on the Tennessee side. Kind of, if you look at a map, we're pretty much smack dab between Nashville, Tennessee, and Knoxville, Tennessee, but just a little bit north. And it's a pretty area, but it's rocky. It's very rocky. That's why if you listen to the Rocky Top bluegrass song, they say the corn don't grow too well on Rocky Top. It's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar, meaning moonshine, because you can't grow anything. It's hard to dig into the ground and at least dig deep because it's so rocky. Mandy said the video is a little blurry. It's not good. Let's see if there's anything I can clear up here. I've got several windows open for different things I've got to show you guys later tonight, but I don't think that would really slow us down too much, hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully it improves. Hopefully the video isn't too bad. At least, hopefully there's no echo. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta run tomorrow. Willie D says it's not a party if we don't show up. That's right. Gotta have Willie D and Kelly. Hot wife will be down later as well. She's getting the kids in bed. Just a little, they should be going to nursery. Should be in bed now, so hopefully they'll be down here soon. Chad said they got 2 inches last night in Colorado. Wow, we got more snow than Colorado for once. Well, at least where you are. Yeah, I hope the snow clears up too. I'm getting, I know Rado's totally sick of it. He's had, yeah, there you go, 4 feet of snow so far. I'm sick of it with our grand total of probably about, I don't know, a foot, maybe 15 inches at most throughout the whole year. It's just, I guess what's been so bad, I don't mind snow. I like running in snow. I enjoy that. What I don't like is because where we are, it's not that, like when it snows here, it's wet. It's not a powdery snow generally. And then we end up with lots of ice. And it's just, we had, like the other day when I tried to go to Frozen Head to, or not Frozen Head, but go to the other side of Frozen Head to do some kind of off-trail stuff, some bushwhacking. It was just at least a 1/4 inch of solid sheet of ice on the road. And that's where I took the car out. And I think somebody had commented on my video about, get some micro spikes and go. But I was like, those don't help a car. Because I was driving or trying to drive to the park, and it was just, I slid, I think 3 times at least. And then even when I was turning around on gravel, the car slid. Luckily, it was really slow speed. But yeah, I'm just sick of the ice. I would take snow any day over ice as long as it wasn't like 4 feet like Rado has up there. Justin says we're on that vicious 6-year cycle with ice storms. You know what? I think you're right, Justin, because it was 2015. We had the last ice storm. Yeah, 2015, we got hit with an ice storm here that was, it was ridiculous. I mean, there was like an entire highway that got shut down for like a week or more because there were so many trees down, and we were without power for like 5-6 days. It was crazy. Willie D with the making us all feel bad with his 88 degrees and sunny down there in Florida. Ran on the treadmill probably because he was too hot. Kelly did some plowing the farm to get ready for the next snowfall tonight. Like only one big one, but lots of small falls. Wow. Ugh. That's not cool. But hey, it's cross training, I guess. There's Doug. What's going on, Doug? Get it. So Chad did his whole run in the Skechers Go Run 7 Plus. They were lightweight and have a comfortable upper. Interesting. I've been really intrigued by these Skechers. Their names are so weird, at least for me. I'm not used to the Skechers brand, so you have to forgive me if I get it totally wrong. But I think it's the Skechers Razor 3 Plus. I think that's the one. It's like one of their fast road shoes that just seems really intriguing. I almost got that, but I decided to get the Atreyu Voyager because it was so much cheaper, and I actually really like that shoe. So I'm trying to get the full review for you guys out for that Atreyu shoe, but I've got 35 miles on the shoe so far after 3 runs, and I think 2 of those have been on the treadmill. So I want to get some outdoor footage, something better than just me running on the treadmill for the shoes. You know what I mean? So hopefully I'll get a review for you guys shoe, but bottom line, or soon. But bottom line is I really like the shoes. They're really nice. I know Willie D has them as well. Snow business like snow business. That's right, Brian. I know I saw Jamil Curry posting some Instagram shots from Frozen Head this morning of the park looking all beautiful with snow there as well in Frozen Head. Yes, we're all sick of the long treadmill runs. Except for Reito, because he's the one that gets out there in the snow and does a 26-mile long run in the snow like a complete beast. Good, video looks good for her. Have you been taking care of the tofurkey? No, man, the tofurkey got totally destroyed. It's gone. But it might make a resurgence. No. Let's see. I look a bit overexposed. Bright light. Oh yeah. Oh, here I can adjust that a little bit, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe hopefully that'll help a little bit. Maybe it's the white shirt. I probably shouldn't have worn a white shirt. Because the light's really not bright and it's not even pointing at me. I've got it like up at the ceiling and it's bouncing up at the ceiling at me, but I didn't think about this shirt. Yeah, it is pretty bright there. Hopefully it's not too bad. Goose, you look fancy and ready to go. Yeah, buddy. I feel the need for speed. Let's see. Yeah, we're all tired, Doug. The Rocky Plateau looks gorgeous in the drone footage. Yeah, it does. I'm glad you like it. So the video looks good. Mandy, try adjusting YouTube settings on the lower right to HD. Yeah, give that a shot. Celine, 2015 was a bad year for Boston too with snow. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got hammered up there in that year. Isn't that the same year that no, that was much earlier than that. I was thinking that wasn't Boston area either, but Hurricane Sandy, but that was much earlier than that, I think. Jessica's killing a 68 in sunny California. Oh, I would love that. I was actually talking to my wife and I don't know, we were talking about something with weather and I was like, you know what, let's just move to Miami. Like I follow some people on Strava or on Instagram that are in Miami and I see all their pictures they're posting at the beach and just gorgeous weather and looks awesome. But summertime I would not like that. Willie D, Atreus are so lightweight and a great value. Yeah, you cannot beat the value of those shoes and they're awesome. They're 55 bucks if you do the subscription service, $75 if you just buy one pair. So you cannot, you can't beat it. Can't wait for the review. I believe it's very similar to the Skechers Razor 3 Plus. He's also got the Razor 3 and the Razor Elite, which are very fun shoe to run in. I think the Razor Elite is the one with the carbon fiber plate, so that's really cool. Sold the treadmill. Yeah, well, it's all right. It's making you stronger, Rado, getting out there and not wussing out like us on the treadmill. Just kidding. It's not wussing out. It's still a good work, especially when you do it at some elevation. Doug says, agreed. Atreus are simple and very good value if using subscription model. They just don't last very long. You know, I was expecting the shoe to really probably only last about 200 to 250 miles is kind of what I'm thinking. But there's another guy I follow on YouTube. His name is completely escaping me right now. I'm so sorry about that. He's vegan as well. My gosh, I cannot think of his name. But he has a pair of Atreus that he's got over 800 miles on, he said, that are still good. So I'd like to see the sole of that shoe before I believe it, but I don't know. That's crazy. 800 miles on any shoe. I mean, I think the midsole would be completely just trashed. So I don't know. But that's, yeah. I don't expect the Atreus to get more than 250 miles tops. But when you pay 55 bucks for the shoe, I can do that. Because my Rincons, they're 115 bucks. And I usually get about 350 to 400 miles out of those. So, yeah, I'll take that. I'll do the Atreyu for now. Kelly just bought a Proform 5000. Awesome. Way more than I ever thought I'd spend on a treadmill, but it's amazing. I don't know much about the Proform 5000, but yeah, treadmills are great. They're such useful tools. I mean, just to have the ability on a busy day, especially with young children. Like I've got 4 kids, like you guys know. Sometimes my wife runs out for something and I'm at the house with the kids and I can hop on the treadmill and get a run in while they're upstairs causing mass destruction. So, it's great. All right, well, speaking of training, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can get this. I figured I would show you kind of my training that I have through Vert right now and what I'm doing. Let's see if you guys... All right, I think you guys should be able to see the screen that I'm looking at right now. It's the Vert.Run screen. This is how their training dashboard is set up. So you've got this little chart that shows kind of your hourly stats of what you should be at for the week. This little blue color here shows what I've actually done so far, and then down here the actual workouts. So I can click on one of these and and just see what the workout's supposed to be. 60 minutes at recovery pace plus 4 by 30-second strides. I totally bailed on my strides yesterday, not gonna lie. I went outside and ran. Like I said, the weather was pretty decent. I totally underdressed though. I stepped outside and it was like maybe 30 degrees. And I just had on a thin top, no ear protection, just a regular hat and some really thin gloves. And going out on my out and back route, it was okay. But when I turned around, that wind was just right in me and I froze. I was so cold. That when I got back done with that 60 minutes at the easy recovery pace, I just said, nope, I'm bailing on these strides. I'm too cold. I went inside and didn't do them. So I skipped out on that, but I'll make up for it. So later in the week, I've got a fartlek workout coming, which again is another 2 by 12 minute at a steady state pace. So that's like what they say is 6 out of 10 on the perceived effort scale. So slower than tempo, faster than steady, but still just something you can easily maintain and not really too aggressive. And then I can communicate with my coach over here on the side as well, if I have something that I need to talk about. But that's Vert. It's pretty cool. I can move these around change the days around that I want. You can see so far for the week I've got 26 miles and 3,100 feet of gain. Friday I'll probably get another 10 miles, 11 miles, something like that. Saturday, I've got a long run planned. I'll get into that here in a minute because I want to talk about that because that should be pretty cool, hopefully. But let's go back and change back to this. Hopefully you guys can see me now. Let's see. Let's catch up on some comments here. Mandy says the drone footage has been amazing. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate it. Miami would be great right about now. Yes, it would, Jessica. Parents have a Woodway treadmill. I've never even heard of that. Woodway. I'm gonna have to look that up. I have to Google that. That's a new brand to me. Cool. Love my Hokas, but $55? Yes, seriously, Kelly. So this is all going to be in my review, but the normal price for the shoes is $75. But if you do the subscription model, which is like, I think they ship a new pair of shoes to you every 2 months, you can skip one of those and you can change the date, I believe, of when those come. You can cancel the subscription at any time as well with no penalty. But for $55, you get a pair of shoes. That includes shipping. And then you'll get another one in 2 months at $55. So if you don't need it, just skip it or cancel the subscription and get it again when you do need it. I do need another pair of shoes, but yeah, $55, you cannot beat it. Let's see. Running Crazy. Hey guys, wish I could sleep at 2:16. Oh wow, he's in Wales. Sheesh. What's up, Running Crazy? Thanks for coming by from Wales. Man. Anyone else buy the early Hoka? Whoa, is the Hoka Mach 4 out? Because I want to get a pair of those. That's one that I want to pick up and review. I didn't think they were coming out till March, so if they're out on a sneak peek basis, I need to try to snag a pair. Let's see. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't bring a chair down or a stool. I didn't prep the studio for my guest, my wife. Val is upstairs on Facebook. Tell her to come down. Well, she's here now, Willie D, so she'll be here. Yep, he's having trouble sleeping, man. Ugh. 5-hour nighter sleep. Yeah, I usually get about 6 to 7, roughly, somewhere around that range. So I'll go ahead and start talking about the giveaway, how we're going to do this. So what we're going to do for the giveaway is throughout tonight's live stream, I've got 3 phrases or words that I'm going to say, and I'll tell you what they are, and I'll be like, hey, this is one of them. Write it down. And then at the end, or somewhere, probably not the end, but somewhere in the live stream, I'm not going to tell you exactly when, I'll have you do something with those answers. And then the first person to do that is going to be the one that wins. And hopefully we'll be able to do all that on the live stream so you guys we can see and be kind of exciting. Here's the massage gun case. This is the Meebach 5 that we're going to give away. This is it right here. It's got a nice little case inside for the little attachments. You can watch the full review on my channel if you're curious, if you're the lucky one to win. Here is the, you don't really need that. We're not talking to anybody. I forgot about that.
We're not talking? Oh, right.
Yeah, it's just us. So here's Hot Wife.
Hello. No one wanted to talk to William anyway. So.
All right, so that is the first phrase right there. So write that down. That's phrase number 1. Hot Wife. Hot Wife is the first one. So write that down. There's going to be 3. So write it down. All right, let me see here. We've got a whole bunch of...
$1,500. I got to catch up.
A whole bunch of comments came in here now that I can check out on. Woodway treadmills are made in Wisconsin. There's one on the International... Whoa, on the International Space Station. That's pretty cool. Must be a...
Yeah, you got to...
Well, I know, but it must be a pretty good treadmill for the government to get the contract and to do that. Kelly says, Hot Wife! Celine was here too earlier. We should have brought Declan down. Let's see.
She's not staying for the whole thing?
I think the Mach 4 will be sold out pretty fast. Yeah, I think the Mach 4 is going to sell out very fast. All the reviews that I've seen from anyone have just been amazing on that shoe, and I really want to get that shoe on my feet. It's available to buy early. Not available yet, but available to buy now. Oh, so it's just pre-order. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to get on the list for the pre-order because that's going to be a shoe that's going to be hot, and there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be searching for reviews on that. And that's a good one to do a review on, if you know what I mean, for the channel. Plots. Sean also wants to do the Mach 4. Try those out. Holy cow. Reconditioned ones are $8,000 for the Woodways.
Oh, okay. Woo.
Suddenly $1,500. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a Nordic Track incline trainer, but I bought it used off of Craigslist, I think it was. So I got a steal on that because those aren't cheap either. But yeah, treadmills are a great tool, so they're definitely worth the money.
Yeah, because it's icy and I'm a wuss, so I've been hitting the treadmill hard.
Oh, yeah, we've been talking about the ice and how we woke up this morning with more snow. So, all right, so I'm going to talk now. I told you I got that 5-hour long run this weekend, so let me tell you what I'm planning to do. So it's something I wanted to do last year, and if you watched my 2021 or 2020 recap video that I did where I talked about the goals that I had and whether or not I achieved them or did not. One of the goals on that list that I did not achieve was doing the Cumberland Trail only known time or fastest known time on a segment that I created on the Cumberland Trail. And there's another friend of mine that's really interested in doing that route. He's been playing with it. We totally separately designed this route, and it turned out that we had the exact same route, with maybe a half a mile difference. So we've been working together recently on kind of coming up with a name for the route, and just where to start the route, where to finish the route. So it's we know where the official areas are, and so yeah, I'm gonna try. My goal, I talked with the coaches, with my coach, and they're on board to help me get there. But I want to try to make an attempt at this, setting the only known time or fastest known time on what we're calling the New River Traverse segment of the Cumberland Trail. It's on the New River section of the Cumberland Trail. But I want to try to do it. I think it's April 3rd. It's a Saturday before Easter. It's right at just over 48 miles, and it's about 12,000 feet of elevation gain, I think. Let me share my screen here with you guys again, and I'll show you the course.
Whoa, it's trippy.
All right. So this is the New River, and I just realized that, no, I spelled traverse right. I thought it was wrong at first. This is the New River Traverse that I created with some help from my friend Peyton. His ideas were fantastic as far as kind of where to start and stop the route. So we're going to start the route. You can either start at the south end or the north end and do it either way. But it's going to be from the Frozen Head State Park sign where they have a gate, and it's got a nice sign there, so it'll be a great place to start a route. And then we'll run to the Cove Lake State Park to their sign, or you can do it vice versa and run southbound. So basically, for me, I'm going to start down here at this end. Can you move that cord? Don't spill that, please. I'm going to start down here in Frozen Head State Park and run up what's known as Ross Gap, the Bird Mountain Trail, out to the garden spot, and that's all inside Frozen Head. And then I'm going to leave Frozen Head and go on. This is all also part of the Cumberland Trail, but then this is the Cumberland Trail outside of Frozen Head State Park. And I'll run through here all the way through this rugged terrain. I mean, this is complete mountain, like wilderness basically through here, where it's rugged, and this is a very poorly maintained trail. So this long run I'm doing this Saturday is going to be about a 25 mile or 20-ish mile piece of that as a scouting run. And the intent is to learn the trail, because it's not blazed well. There's a lot of blowdowns. I need to learn the trail. I want to get a GPX route, not just one that I created on a map, but one from I've actually run, so I know exactly 100% where to go. And maybe even stealthily mark the trails. I might take a can of eco-friendly paint and put a couple of spots on some trees to help mark the trail so I can find it well. So my plan for Saturday would be to start basically right here at what's known as like the Cave Branch Trailhead, and I would run southbound over these Arch Mountain ranges here, the Arch Mountain section, Smoky Mountain, Burge Mountain, out to the garden spot essentially in Frozen Head, turn around and go back. Because logistically speaking, this is a very hard route to do. It doesn't look like much. It's only less than 50 miles, but you can't drive like from here to here. Like you have to go all the way up over here and down through here. So it's like an hour and a half drive just to get to some of these trailheads. And then to park a car at one end, drive to the other end is just logistically it's a long day and it takes a lot. So I'm gonna try to do as much of it as I can on like an out and back where I can just park the car in one spot, or coordinate with a friend to run with, or maybe long run Lee might go with me, or get Val to drop me off and pick me up at another spot potentially.
On Sunday?
No, not this week, just at other times. So this is what the elevation profile looks like. Right away, there's a big climb up to about just over 3,000 feet. So we're 1,700 foot climb here basically, and then some small climbs, and then a huge descent once we get outside of Frozen Head State Park down to like 1,200 feet. And here somewhere there's like a 1,200 foot range spot, and then back up another 1,200 feet down, up another, down. So really there's like five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 big climbs and a couple of steep descents. And it's really rocky. Like this is a rugged area where it's just rocky trail. So it should be a fun time. You can see here it's 48.2 miles supposedly with 12,857 feet of climbing and a little bit more descent. So it's a big day. I want to do this unsupported. So I want to do it by myself, starting in one area. We're back on the screen, by the way, so people can see you. I want to do it unsupported, so no help from anyone. I want to carry all of my water. I'll have to filter water at other places, carry my own food. No assistance whatsoever. So that's the goal. But I'm looking at April 3rd, potentially, as long as I can get some scouting runs in, a few to learn the course, and then weather dependent. You know, I don't want to do it in a snowstorm if we have a crazy late snowstorm, an ice storm, or pouring rain, because I want to go fast. I mean, I feel like Ricky Bobby. I want to go fast.
Ain't first or last.
Yeah, no, because my friend that's been planning this as well, he's looking to do this same route, I think a week or two before me. So he's going to set, if he completes the whole route, he'll set the only known time right now. And then hopefully I'll be able to beat it. But we'll see. Either way, it's just going to be a good day in the mountains. You know, I'm hopefully less than 12 hours, hopefully much less than 12 hours, but you know, you never know what can happen out in the woods. So we'll see. But that's my plan. So part of that, the whole course is on the Cumberland Trail. There's your other phrase right there, everybody. Pay attention. I stomp my foot. You won't hear me like in school, you know, they stomp their foot. Cumberland Trail. Yeah, your teachers never did that in college?
No.
Oh yeah, I had several teachers that, like, if there was something for the test that was going to be on the test, like occasionally they'd be like stomp their foot really hard and like.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like your homeschool. Like
No,
that's just a weird thing your mom did.
Yeah, of course, yeah, I'm talking about college. But yeah, that's going to be what was I saying? Yeah, Cumberland Trail. Cumberland Trail. That's your other word. So remember that one.
It's more of a phrase.
More of a phrase. Yes. Sorry. All right. Let me go back up here now and catch up with some comment. What?
Doug, you gotta see what Doug wrote.
Well, I'm gonna get there. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Hold on. We gotta catch up. Woodways cost as much as a new car. Yes, they do. I'm still here. Hello, hot wife. Hey, Celine, she's here. Good. Absolutely hot wife. That's right. She's a hot wife, right? I'm a lucky guy. My hot wife has a pair of UltraTrailSteven tights. Yeah.
No, there's more.
Oh, hold on.
Below.
Hold on. Nice, Doug. I'm getting there. Paid $3,250 for a refurbished Woodway trim. Wow, that's crazy.
I got you many kids for that kind of cost.
They snow is slippery underneath. Oh, for the you said you're a wuss and don't want to run outside. Yeah.
No,
okay, hold on. Not sure how I feel about Steven being on my wife's legs, but oh, that's too funny. Yeah, UltraTrailSteven is right there, and then well, I was gonna say you also got Do Hard Things on the side of the leg too, there, Doug. So there you go, buddy.
It's more of a help.
Exactly. Yeah, Chad, I'm excited about the run. It's gonna be fun. Last year, I did the Smoky Challenge Adventure Run. That was 72 miles and like 18,000 feet of climbing. So this will be 24 miles less with 6,000 less feet of climbing. But I want to move quicker on this one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Mouth's getting dry. Goodness. Let's see. Kelly's laughing. Sounds like an incredible run. I hope it is. I hope it'll be fun. I hope I can pull it off. Sounds epic, Steven. Hopefully we'll see. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely going to video. That'll be one of the challenges as well, obviously. Those 5 big climbs. I'm going to take my poles with me. Whether or not I use them, I probably will. So I'll just have to figure out how to film best. I'll definitely film a lot of the training runs, scouting runs going out there. I'm trying to find areas as well because a lot of that Cumberland Trail is just a lot of drone regulations I'm trying to work around to see if I can take the drone and do any footage that way for you guys, but I'm not too optimistic about that. But otherwise, I'll definitely get some GoPro footage for you guys on that for sure. Less than 50 miles doesn't look like much. No, it looks like a lot. I guess once you're an ultra runner, you start thinking about things that are even crazier. Now you're showing off. Half the Hard Rock 100. Yeah, Hard Rock 100 has a lot more elevation though, doesn't it, Rato? I think. Yeah, Hard Rock's. I always get Hard Rock and Leadville confused with the elevation gain. One of them is like 36,000 feet. I just cannot remember which one it is. But yeah, it should be a fun course. There's actually a race director friend of ours is looking to put a race on in that area as well, a 50-mile race. So that would be pretty cool. And also maybe even a 100-miler, like an out and back. That'd be really neat. Maybe I'll do that one day. Actually, one of my goals is to do the entire Cumberland Trail once it gets finished. They're building in segments and connecting them along it goes through the entire state of Tennessee, and it's going to be something along the lines of 320-ish miles, something like that. It runs on like an angle up the state.
Hard Rock has 66,000 and
That's got to be change. Vertical gain of 33,000 for Hard Rock.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the change, and with their big thing is the elevation being high.
Average elevation of Hard Rock is at 11,000 feet. So yeah, you got altitude. But yeah, eventually this whole Cumberland Trail is going to be finished, and it'll be a one connecting trail all the way up the state of Tennessee, and it's going to be 300 something miles. And eventually, I want to do the entire thing. Maybe like go for an FKT before some crazy elite person comes in and does a totally impossible time to beat. It would be kind of neat. Yo, Joshim, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in. Joshim with the tricks on the tips for the cameras and the lighting, man. Check his stuff out. Let's see. Love seeing everybody. It's so cool about this. Everyone in this chat is like follows each other on YouTube. As most of us are YouTubers. There's several in here that are not too, but everybody follows each other, so everybody knows each other. It feels like a little family, a little community for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to get back to this screen here. There we go. All right, so we got the 2 phrases already. We got one more I'm going to get to in just a little bit.
Didn't you already say that one?
But I didn't do this one yet.
Oh, okay.
I got some notes down here so I don't forget. I've done these 2. Got to do that one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So my wife though, she just signed up for a race.
I did.
Tell them about it.
I signed up for the Seven Sisters 25K. It's in Montreat, North Carolina. It's gonna be hard. The race has 4,000 feet of elevation gain, and some like steep drop-offs and some cliffs and some technical trails, and pretty much something I've never done before. So we'll have to see how it goes. And I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. It's great.
Yeah, it's good. It's in the like the Black Mountains of North Carolina. So it's a couple of long climbs. But she's working with the coaches and got a good plan in place now, going forward with Vert.Run, and she's been on the treadmill doing some elevation, some climbing, some practice. So she'll be ready. She'll do really well.
So 20% on the treadmill incline trainer.
Yeah. I'm hoping that we can work it out.
Does the wood,
where
whatever that one thing's called?
I'm hoping we can work it out to where I can go with her, at least to video and kind of film her race, but it'd be kind of iffy. I don't know if I'll be able to, because we got a lot going on in the month of April and a lot of babysitting or people watching our kids. So we don't want to overstretch or overuse our sitters, our people watching the kids. So
maybe
we'll see.
We'll get some footage somehow.
Yeah. Maybe she'll actually take some video, take the camera. We'll see.
I didn't run with the camera.
Justin said, actually, I'm trying to plan something for the 27th. I haven't even started looking into it yet. Like the 27th of this month, Justin?
February.
What you trying to plan, man? Just let me know how much miles you want to do.
That's coming in that. Oh, he's going to a trail race.
Oh. Yeah,
I don't know.
Let us know what you're thinking, Justin.
Yeah.
Yep, Hard Rock is 33,000 feet of elevation. That's right, yeah. So definitely a lot more than what I'm doing, and a lot longer.
Oh, they're having a conversation.
Something like a crazy long run. Yeah, they are. Okay, here we go. Justin said 13 miles is a long run to me. 13 miles is a long run.
Are you going to do the Cummings Falls? Isn't that the 27th?
I don't don't know. Yeah, Cummins Falls Half Marathon and Marathon is coming up here in Tennessee. Declan just took your drone and posted videos of it running into his sister.
He would do that.
Oh, he would totally do that. Although, hopefully the drone wouldn't hit her with the obstacle avoidance stuff. I don't know. It might, because I did crash into a tree. Let's see here. Trying to catch up on some of these chats. So, with my Cumberland Trail new river traverse that we're calling it, I'm going to use that also as a training run for Laurel Highlands, because it's 48 miles, so it'll be a really good time to, if I want to test anything for a long run, really long, like some nutrition or maybe a pair of shoes. Be a really good idea to do that then, because it's just an adventure run essentially. It's not a race where, like Laurel Highlands, I want to do well, so don't want to test it there. So we'll see. Here we are. Now they caught up. Jessica's wishing you good luck. Good
Thank
luck,
you.
hot wifey.
We'll get some pictures or maybe some cell phone video at the worst.
Yeah.
Kevin likes to take pictures.
Yeah, we've got some friends going as well that are... is Kevin running the race?
He's running with me.
Okay, so my friend Kevin, actually you've probably seen him. He's been in some of my videos as well, but he's going to go and run the race, and he loves filming. Like he takes his cell phone and takes videos and pictures all the time, so I can at least hopefully get something from him. Rock stars. Trying to be the power couple of East Coast. No, just kidding. We're nowhere near that.
You mean like you're like the front or the back of the front, and I'm like the back of the middle. Maybe. One good day.
Josh Sims, question for Hot Wifey. Why would you want to do another run so complex? Not a runner, trying to understand mindset.
That is a fantastic question. And it's the thing that powers us crazy runners is the question of, can I? Can I do it? And that's why we end up going from doing a 10-mile run to a 20-mile run to a 30-mile run. And then you get a 50K and you're like, I wonder if I can do the next thing. And so once you get to a 50K distance, you're like, maybe I will try something harder. And that's how you end up with my husband wanting to do the Barkley Marathon. It's crazy. It just keeps going and going. It's a metaphor for life, really.
It's a great question, Josh Sham. I know you asked her, but I'll kind of answer it as well.
Nobody cares. He isn't me.
What she said, though, I think is totally, I would agree with for myself as well. Like for me, it's that whole pushing yourself, finding out that what you thought was impossible is not impossible.
It's true.
Because, and when I first heard that people run 100 miles, I thought that was ridiculous and stupid and it's impossible. I've done it twice now. And the last time, I rolled my ankle, but it wasn't that hard. So now it's got my mind thinking, well, what's next? I want to do something in that 150-ish distance, maybe 200 eventually. 300 miles, like I mentioned, the Cumberland Trail. Those are things that intrigue me now.
He was putting on. Okay.
Yeah, that intrigues me now. So, yeah, it's just that ever-present desire to push yourself to a breaking point, to realize it's not a breaking point. Because it's like, I don't know. For me, it's weird. It's hard to explain, but it's like I feel that. How do I word this? It's like,
I don't know, but what I can say too is a lot of people ask me too, like, why do you want to run? Because you're not going to win. Like, I'm not super fast. I'm not going to be on the podium for most events, but I was just thinking about that the other day. Someone was asking me about it, and it's a matter of once you do these really, really hard races, everything in your life seems a bit more easy. So it's just like, oh, I ran 100 miles. This work thing isn't that bad. Or I ran 100 miles. My kids are kind of getting on my nerves right now, but it's not that bad. 100 miles is a lot worse than this.
Yeah, it's I had it in my head again and it slipped out of my mind. It slipped. There was something I'll have to come back to it, but it slipped out of my mind again. I guess it was like finding that limit. Like you have a limit, a self-imposed limit on yourself that what you think is you're capable of. And when you reach that limit and surpass it or realize that that wasn't that bad, it really makes you realize that the only thing holding you back really is like your mind, your mental ability. It's like your body will go on. Like your body will definitely go on. It's your mind that shuts down.
Oh, the
So
Titanic.
learning how to deal with that and use that mindset to do other things as well. It's interesting. It's just a whole cool process I really enjoy. So yeah. Sorry to totally steal the question from her, but she totally answered it really well. So you can skip
Apparently
over.
not well enough.
You can skip over my. Well, I thought it was good. I wanted to answer it as well. Long run leak and watch the kids. That's right. Whoa, where did they go? They all just moved. There we are. All right, yes, 27th this month, 35th birthday. Oh, you got to run 35 miles. I mean, let's go run 35 miles, Justin. I'll go with you.
We have a group run that morning.
Oh yeah. Kelly, yeah. Come on, Willie. Take get a flight up from Florida and come watch the kids. Let's see here. Well, here we go. This brings up a great question. Being so close to Barkley life, are you dying to be in the race? Yeah, I want to do it. I'm gonna do it. Not this year, but 1 year, I'm gonna do it. I used to think that Barkley marathons was really cool, but people were stupid that wanted to do that. But just like that whole,
they are. They really are.
They are. Yeah, they are. They are a whole type of different crazy. But I want to do it, and it's yeah, that's definitely a life. That's one of the bucket list races for me is to do that. There's a lot involved in that race. You know, just learning how to get in, or how to apply. Not even just get in, but how to apply. And then just getting involved in that community, which I'm pretty well involved in that. There's like two segments of the community. There's like people that know about Barkley and know a lot about Barkley because they have friends that have done Barkley. And then there's people that have done Barkley, and it's a completely different secretive groups. So it's very secret, hush hush stuff. So I can't say a lot, but yeah, I definitely want to do it. And I'm going to apply and apply and apply and apply until I get in and do it. So yeah. Do you want to try the David Goggins 4 hour 2-day challenge? No.
4x4 by
4x4 by 48.
I don't have that much time.
No, it's an interesting challenge, and I think it's really cool because it does help people push themselves, challenge themselves, learn to kind of deal with sleep deprivation and continue on. But you only get 48 miles out of it over 2 days for all of that. So for me, for me personally, she asked me, so well, I think me. For me personally, no, I don't have any real interest in doing it, but I do think it's a great challenge. It's really motivating for a lot of people, and that's fantastic. So I'm totally on board with it.
I think it's harder than just doing 48 miles or 40. You said 48 miles?
48 miles.
It's much harder than that because when you factor in the getting back up every so many hours to run again. I mean, just when we did that backyard relay, and that was just that was like 6 miles every, what was it, 3 hours we did? 3 hours. And that was hard.
Yeah.
Like, it was really,
your
really hard.
Body gets tired. Yeah, it's very hard. Exactly, Jashem. Yeah, what you thought was impossible is now possible. Yep. So true. I don't ever expect to compete with the faster runners, but I'd love to test myself on the long vertical stuff. Yeah, Kelly, like that's me too. Like I'm pretty quick on the roads. You know, I'm not slow, but I'm not fast either. And I know that. Like there's a lot of other faster people than me. But when you get into the mountains, I feel that I excel in tough environments, tough courses, with a lot of climbing. I've done well in those. So that's where I like to push myself because it's hard, and I think I can maybe do decent at it. Chad agrees. That's why I wanted to do his 56-mile run to see what I was capable of. It's mile 50. I was pretty tired, so I don't think... Oh, no, you definitely get tired. You absolutely get tired, like totally exhausted tired. It's, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So exciting.
Yeah. So follow-up question from Jashem. What's harder, making that next run or YouTube? Now, do you mean making that next run just like the regular daily getting out the grind or like the next long run? Let's see the next run. I'd say the running, the long stuff is harder than YouTube. I mean, it can be hard. There's definitely times where it can be stressful, but a lot of
It's
it's
harder for me that he does YouTube, to be honest. I
maybe
mean,
a little closer to the bike.
it's harder
Yeah,
for
it's
me
harder
because
for
I try to get dinner done.
yeah. But no, the most frustrating thing about doing YouTube for me, isn't even YouTube. It's my computer. I built a computer for the sole purpose of editing videos, and it has great specifications, and it should do awesome. But there's some things glitching in the hardware where it's not working great together, and it's causing me a lot of stress at times. Has me wanting to take a sledgehammer to it, but yeah. But no, I love doing YouTube. I enjoy it a lot, just like I enjoy my running. Willie D says he'll watch the kids, but they're getting bacon.
Don't you bring that dirty bacon in my house.
What's the ultimate goal, run/race? Before I answer this, I'll give you the third phrase, the final phrase that you guys need for the contest. So one of the whole mantras of my running and my YouTube channel, something I say a lot, is do hard things. You can see it right back. Hard to point the finger in the right direction. Right there. It's back there, lit up. It says do hard things. That's the next thing. So remember, do hard things. That's number 3 for you guys to remember. That's the final 3. You've got all of them now. But I like to push myself and do hard things. And that's where I think we find growth. But so for me, Jashim, my ultimate goal, run/race. That's a hard one because I've got several goal races that I really want to do, but I think ultimately the goal for me is probably Barkley. And not just to do it. I don't want to just do like one loop. I want to be a 5 loop finisher. So that, and I realize that that'll take likely 3, 4, 5 tries at the Barkley. So just getting in for the first time is the hard part, and then doing one loop and learning. But that's probably my ultimate. What would you say your ultimate goal race is? That face.
I'd never thought of that. Just the next one that I'm doing. I had a goal of doing a 100-mile race. And
you got that scheduled.
I got that scheduled.
She's doing No Business 100. We're both doing it in October.
And then I was like, I'll probably never do another 100-mile race again. And then I had this dream that I took my single ticket from No Business and got into Western States with it.
Yeah.
Because that'd be the only way I got into Western States if I got in on that one ticket.
Yeah, Western States is another goal race. All right, so while we're going over the rest of these questions here, so what you have to do to enter for the massage gun, you have 3 words or phrases that I've given you throughout this conversation. So the first person to email me the 3 phrases, they don't have to be in order that I gave them. You can mix them up. It doesn't matter. But the first person to email me the correct 3 phrases to UltraTrailSteven@gmail.com. I won't even make you look it up. It's in the description below, by the way. And if you want to also give the video a thumbs up, that would be awesome. But yes, email your 3 phrases to me at UltraTrailSteven@gmail.com. The first person to do it will win the massage gun. And yeah, I'll check my email here in just a couple of minutes. But let me answer some more questions here. Jessica says, how long have you both been running like this? So I've been ultra running and running since 2017 is when I got back into it. I started a long time ago, but took a long time off, basically. And then Val, hot wife, as
December of 2019. 19?
Was it 19 or 18? It was 18, wasn't it? Because 2017, I went to Oregon and ran a relay race with some friends. And then when I came home...
2019.
Well, when I came home from that, we all had stories. We were joking. We had a lot of fun. And she was jealous, rightfully so, because she was stuck at home with the kids. But that made her want to get back into running. I think that's actually one of the first times you went running was while I was gone, wasn't it? Didn't you go for a run?
I had postpartum depression.
Yeah, she was kind of dealing with some postpartum depression issues too. So, but I think she ran the first time was when I was, not the first time, but the first time in a long time.
Yeah, because I had done 5Ks in the past, and I ran track in high school.
Ran in the Army.
Ran in the Army. That didn't go very well.
Yeah.
But I mean, that nothing more than like the 5K type running. So it wasn't until 2019,
December,
that I did my first 50K, and that went poorly, very, very poorly.
Yeah, I wish I would have been filming back then. It'd been a good video to.
Well, that was painful. But anyway, it turned around at my next one, which was June.
Which race was that?
The snake bite. That was my next
the Yeti
50K.
snake bite. Yeah, you guys saw the Yeti snake bite video, or if you haven't, it's on the channel. Her recap of her race where she got second female overall.
Yeah.
In a 50K. She did awesome.
And then I'm just gonna, skip all the rest of the ultra stuff and just do a 100-mile race. Just go ahead and, knock that one out.
So Celine asks if I have any interest or ever done the Boston Marathon. No, and maybe. I've never done it. I'm not much of a road runner. I do run on the road just solely because it's right outside my door and it's easier to get miles and work on speed. But I would like to do a cool race like that where there's 50,000 people and be a part of an environment like that, because even like your largest trail races in the world are maybe 10,000, 7,000 people, so being a part of something like 50,000 people at Boston that'd be pretty special. That'd be pretty cool. So
yeah, that sounds like fun.
I think one day I might.
Maybe that one in Nashville, the rock and roll one, that's a pretty big race.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near that. I mean, it's a couple thousand, but it's not.
But I don't have to qualify to get into that one.
That's true.
I can run slow and be in that one.
Justin says he's playing with a 13-mile range on the trails, probably for the 27th. That's what he's talking about. Yeah, staying upright's hard. It is. We all trip. We all fall. Just got to get back up.
And I often fall on the most flat, innocuous trails ever.
Bacon, wrapped bacon. Yeah, that's exactly why, Kelly, why we would not let Willie D watch our children.
And vodka. He'd give him bacon and vodka.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we all fall. Willie D says Barkley beats Western States. For my goal, probably, yeah. I want to run Western States. That's definitely in my top three. Top three is going to be Barkley, Western States, and then probably UTMB in there as well.
Mont Blanc.
Huh?
I was saying Mont Blanc.
Yeah. Chamonix. I know I'm jealous of Reto. He's doing the, I think the Eiger is the one. No, yeah, I think it's the Eiger is the one he's doing this year in Switzerland. Looks really cool. Yeah, there you go, Sean. UTMB would be epic. That's another one with like 30,000 feet of climbing through the Alps. Pretty cool. 3 different countries. Would love to try the Cocodona 250 in 2022. Yeah, there you go, 250. I think I want to do some smaller ones before I go to 250, like maybe a 200.
All that extra 50 miles is really gonna.
Yeah, I mean, there is a part of me too. I just told Celine that I'm not much of a road guy, but there is a part of me that wants to also try, like the Vol State. The Vol State, for those of you who aren't familiar, the Vol State is a 500-kilometer race, so 314 miles across the state of Tennessee, basically, and it's all on road. So something about it intrigues me, because there's it's a journey run is what they call it, because it is a journey. I mean, you learn a lot about yourself. Something about that intrigues me, but the whole road thing kind of makes me go, I don't know. So maybe. What's your next favorite thing to do that's not running related? Walk really fast? No. Not running related.
I have an interest in it. Well, it's still running related. It doesn't involve me running.
What?
I like to plan things. So I like to do event planning.
YouTube. but I guess I do. It's a running show. I don't know. Well, we like a lot of outdoor things like hiking.
I like sleeping a lot.
She is a good sleeper, and she likes sleeping.
I'm really good at it too.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. Kelly says definitely thinking UTMB or Sky Race. Sky Races would be really cool too. Scotland's Glencoe Skyline, and that'd be so awesome, Kelly. That would be so cool. There's a stage race in Scotland that I'd like to do too. I cannot remember the name of it now, though. I just watched a video on it. Well, not. I mean, it's probably a couple months ago. But yeah, that'd be really cool, Kelly. That'd be beautiful. UTMB would be amazing. Come run the gate 15K with me in Jacksonville 1 year. 20,000. Wow.
All right.
That's a big
set up the
15K.
guest bedroom.
What
Let's
time
do
of
it.
year is this though, Willie? Is this like summer? Because that's probably a no.
Oh,
That's probably
yeah,
a big
that's
no.
a hard pass.
Yeah, it's a hard pass. Let's see. Mandy said she did a hilly 50K last fall, fell in a flat section, fractured my. Oh gosh, fractured her shoulder.
I ran Frozen Head and did some of their technical trails, and then busted it almost on the flat children's walking trail. So
It's always when you let your guard down.
That's how I roll.
It's like you just tackle like the most technical trail. You're like, yeah, that was awesome. And then like you let your guard down and relax, and like a little pebble this big trips you up.
Barreling downhill, and then you hit the
Oh yeah, always happens. But yeah, I hope you get feeling better though. Or what? Well, that was last fall, so hopefully you're fully recovered now. Not reckon it takes about 6 months to heal completely. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just 3 months in. Jeez.
Thanks.
Wishing you the best, Mandy. All right, let me check my email and see if we have any emails here.
Are we still on the
Oh
video?
yeah, we're still live. We're still
Hey
live.
guys, hello.
All right, gotta go by timestamp here.
Y'all were paying attention.
Yeah, they were paying attention. That's awesome. We got several responses here. So I'll just say the people that actually came in tonight. We got Doug Moore, Mandy, or we'll say Doug, Mandy, Run Friggin' Strong, Sean, Justin, Jim Jameson, and Celine. We got Hot Wife, Cumberland Trail, Do Hard Thing. Everybody got it right. Hot Wife, Cumberland Trail, Do Hard Things. And the first person to send it to me based off the timestamp, which was at 8:53 p.m. And
it hurt.
we gotta get the massage gun. Oh, it's right here. The first, all right. So the lucky winner of the Meebach 5 massage gun is Doug Moore. Woo! Congratulations, Doug Moore. You're the winner. Now you can massage that lactic acid out. So, Doug, I'll respond to you here in a little bit, and then you just send me your address of where to send it, and I'll put it in the mail. Probably not tomorrow because we still have a bunch of snow.
We may not make it out.
Yeah, we may not make it out safely, but sometime within the next few days. Within the next few days, we'll get it mailed to you for sure. Let's see. All right, let me go back to this real quick. I want to see if there's anything. Oh, okay, we'll save that for later. All right, let's see. Getting back to it. Neither of you are cyclists. No, Jim. The only time you'll see me on a bike, and I do own a mountain bike that I will ride on the roads. I don't mountain bike, but I will ride it on the roads. But typically, if you see me on the bike on Strava, it's because I either have an injury or I'm tapering for a race. I've got friends that cycle that have road bikes, and I don't know. To me, it just doesn't appeal to me. But maybe because I haven't done it yet. I don't know. Mountain biking appeals.
No, we don't need to get in that. We don't have money.
Mountain biking appeals to me because like it seems really cool to be on the trail, but I've just heard too many people that have gone over the handlebars and broken things, and I just don't want to do that either. So I think I'll stick to the trails on feet.
I was listening to an interview, and the person was saying that mountain biking helped them to be a really good downhill runner because it helped them to pick good lines.
I could see that because you're moving much quicker on a bike.
Yeah,
so
you have to react more quickly to your downhill lines.
Maybe that's a secret.
But also, you're going to fall on a downhill mountain bike and you're going like way, way far.
Yeah.
The race, March.
March. All right, it's March. Okay.
I'll think about it, William. Are you paying my entry fee? I mean, because if you're paying my entry fee, then I'll definitely be down.
Yeah. Kelly, I don't know if that was about the massage gun. Sorry, Kelly, you didn't win. But I'm sure we'll have more giveaways in the future. Probably more massage guns because I'm sure they'll keep sending them to me.
Ooh, who wants some merch? We can do some merch
yeah,
giveaways.
we need to do a merch giveaway.
I
need to order merch first.
Well, yeah, but what kind of stuff do you guys want? What do you want to win?
A new car. Everyone should know.
I want a new car.
Let's see. His last fall was the end of the trailhead. Ate it completely at the end and let my guard down. Yeah, it's always when you let your guard down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I need to order some merch. So I'm gonna order probably some like T-shirts,
Yeah, it's more a
maybe
little bit
something
more
like
universal.
that, and then we'll do some giveaways at times and give some T-shirts away.
Ooh, y'all need to get one of those hoodies. They're sweet.
Yeah, the hoodie that I have, I wear it around the house, but I don't wear it to show you guys because like I showed you when I first got it, but it's a gray dark, and so the logo just does not show up, and it's horrible. So I took that out of the store, so you can't even buy it anymore. But the one Rado has in red, I think he mentioned getting a gray one, like a light gray one, but the red one he really loves. So yeah, they're very comfy. Yeah, yep, that's right. Congratulations, Doug Moore.
Aw.
Congrats, Doug. You pooped your head. Well, you did win it now, Doug. So that's awesome, man. Celine says, "Oh, mountain biking is so fun. I'm kind of a baby about it, so I don't go too fast about the lines."
I used to mountain bike years ago.
Yeah, you had a good bike too.
I had a
didn't you,
good bike, yeah.
back then.
Back in the day, but then I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I wasn't very good. I was the kind of person that would like hop my bike over like little logs and stuff.
I'm still working on trying to get the. Hold on. I looked ahead. But I'm
The
still
hat.
working on trying to get the hats. It's just hard with Teespring because I don't have. Well, hey, I'll throw it out to you guys. Do any of you have a connection or know someone that would be willing to help out that has Adobe Illustrator? You have to use Adobe Illustrator to work on this specific form that they have that you have to design the hat in, and it has to be in an Illustrator in this specific size format in order to do it. And that's what's holding me back. I don't have Illustrator. I don't really know anybody that has it right now, so I'm trying to work on that, or maybe go to a different store at some point. But I don't want to have two stores. I want to just do it in one place. So that's what's holding us up there. But this is what I got excited about. This is a really good idea. Do a free entry into a race. Well, not of his choice, but one of ours.
Yeah, we could do one of our races
Because we put on 2 races
so far.
too. Gonna be more eventually, but yeah. We'll do a plug for that right now. If you want to run her race, basically she's putting on, it's a 5K, 10K, half marathon on the road. USATF, going to be certified. It's going to be measured in about 2 weeks. It'll be a certified course. It's going to start at a brewery here in the local area in Jamestown. It's going to start at the Sawbriar Brewery, and it'll run along Highway 127, go off of that for a little while, turn around and come back. And you get a free beer along with your entry. You get, a shirt? You get a medal, an awesome medal. We just got the proofs today for the medal.
So
Looks
excited.
really cool. And then, maybe some other swag in there. Who knows? But yeah, it'll be cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be food trucks there, hang out afterwards, play some cornhole, drink some beers, there's going to be live music. And that is April 10th.
April 10th.
All right, April 10th, Tennessee. Come down, hang out, be a lot of fun. And then in June, we're doing, I think, what is the date of that? I always forget. June 5th. June 5th is the slightly less monotonous 6-hour and 12-hour. It's an ultra marathon that you can come run 6 hours in the morning, 6 hours in the afternoon, or the whole 12 hours. If you run 50 miles in 12 hours, you're going to get a special award. Everyone's going to get a finisher's medal, which is a very unique experience.
It's a secret. You got to come to see what it is.
Well, didn't I tell him before we told him? I thought we told him.
No, I didn't tell you. No. The only people that know are the inner circle.
I thought we told him. Okay.
No, we didn't. No.
All right, so I can't tell you, but it's a unique medal experience that I don't think any other race does or has done.
Not to my knowledge.
Ever. So it'd be cool. But then afterwards, we're going to have a cookout too. We'll probably
We're gonna have beer.
We're gonna have beer, just hang out. Well, they always have beer, but no.
When you do trail races, you have to have beer.
But it's gonna be fun. So yeah, June 5th, registration. I'll put the links below in this video when it publishes tonight.
William's been here before. He can attest to
Yeah,
how awesome it is.
William D has run a couple of our races here before, so he'll
Long Run Lee, of course, but he's not here.
So yeah, think about it. June 5th.
Oh, and there's camping. There's camping in the yard.
Oh yeah, camping. You can come camp in our yard. We got a pond you can swim in. Bring the whole family, hang out. Yeah, be a fun time. Yeah, UltraTrailSteven hats. I agree, Rado. I really want to see that, but I gotta get it working. So Once we need the ability to do a sunshine dance. You can do a sunshine dance right now. And that, you know what? That's probably the reason we have snow is because you haven't done a sunshine dance, Justin. So
Okay, so Justin, you do the sunshine dance, record it, and we will post it on YouTube. It'll be great. So much fun.
yeah. Any unique merch you'd be interested to get into? Yeah, there's some things I think would be cool to do.
Such as?
I'll keep that on the low for now. But yeah, there's some things out there that would be good for trail running, I think, or that a runner could use. I think one of the kids just knocked on the door. I think I heard a knock, but might have been your chair. But yeah, I've got some ideas of things I want to do other outside of the regular apparel type realm. But we'll see. Just Shams can connect me to his designer. Yeah, dude. Yeah, send me a message. Let me know. That'd be cool.
I need one too.
You can find an artist at a website like Fiverr. Is it depends. Fiverr, I guess. Yeah, more affordable than you.
I like saying Fiverr.
Fiverr. Fiverr. Yeah. All right. Well, I think it's about time to wrap it up. Probably we've been going now for quite a while. Let's see here. Hold on a minute. Let's check what we got going on. This chat does not catch up quickly, so I'm looking in the other thing here now. Trying to catch up to the chat. So I don't miss anybody if they had any questions. Let's see. Yeah, so Kelly says she's far away. Oh, okay, cool. It caught up good. Yeah, I wish you weren't so far away. That'd be great.
Where is Kelly?
She told me before, but I cannot remember. I want to say up north somewhere. Like north, like kind of in the northwest. I could totally be
I'll
wrong.
come pick you up at the airport, Kelly. It'll be fine. Totally fine.
I know, and for a small fee, I can tell anyone. Just like Willie D. Yeah. Anxiously awaiting April 10th. May take me 4 hours. Luckily, I can't get lost. It's on roads. You'll be fine.
And I have a really awesome pacer guy at the end. Sweeper. But you won't see him. You'll be done before 4 hours.
Oh yeah, you'll be good. Kelly said she spent $35 and had my farm logo done. Oh, cool. Literally sent them a cell pic of a napkin sketch. Very cool.
Oh, that's nice. That's cheap. That's cheaper than I paid for my logo.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Very cool. We need to look into that more then.
Yeah.
Because that'd be good. I'm afraid that if I race in Tennessee, I'll leave with an accent. You might, but
it'd be really cool accent.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
Well, you can probably pick up a banjo by the time you leave and be like a full bluegrass.
And you can definitely pick up some moonshine.
Yeah. I know some people.
We got lots of that around here. All right, let's see. Willie D, I'll send you bacon tail. Check out Yeti Store Catch Summits, Not Feelings. And Jason Green has had some right. Yeah, Jason put out some good merch. Like his races have really good merch. I gotta say, definitely gotta say that. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay.
New Hampshire.
Yep. New Hampshire. Oh, okay, so she's northeast, New Hampshire. All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming out. We had a good crowd, people hanging out and talking. It was a lot of fun. I had fun. Congratulations to Doug again for winning the Meebach 5 massage gun. Get this out. I do need to say this. This giveaway was not at all sponsored by YouTube. They had nothing to do with it whatsoever. This product was provided to me by Meebach for a review, and I get to do with it what I want afterwards. So I'm giving it away to you guys, giving back. So yeah, YouTube had nothing to do with this. No cost to enter any of that nonsense. So yeah, there we covered the legal basis. But all right, yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you all coming and hanging out. A lot of fun. Anything you want to say?
No.
No?
No. I got nothing.
Okay. All right, well, again, if you haven't already, if you want to like the video, that would be awesome. And if you're new by some chance, you want to click subscribe, that would be cool also. So, yeah, thanks for coming, and we'll see you on the next live stream sometime or tomorrow in the video.
Bye, guys.
See ya. Y'all have a good night.